Well, this is on the A82 main trunk road, and we're on our way to the White Corries Glen Coe ski lift. It's about 70 miles from Dumbarton, and we've got John and Peter with us in the car. And we're quite surprised with how warm it is that there's snow on them there hills. We're very, very high up. But just goes to show how cold it must be up there to have the snow. It's very, very barren. And shortly we're going to drop down and go across Rannoch Moor, and then we come to the White Corries ski lift. Hopefully it'll be working and we'll be able to go up into the mountains. This is looking north towards Fort William and Glen Coe and Ben Nevis, and we're looking straight across Rannoch Moor. And in the distance I can see snow on some of the hills and mountains. Once again, it'd be beautiful if it wasn't for the traffic. This is another view across Rannoch Moor. Very, very desolate. It's like something from outer space. There's the faithful motor. We've nearly done the 70 miles. We're almost at the ski lift now. Just hope and pray that it is actually working this morning. It's about 10 o'clock. You notice there's no trees, except a couple right in front of me. Now arrived at the ski centre, and we're thinking it might be a bit cold up on the mountain tops because there's snow up there. Not a lot, but
some.
And we'll actually be sitting on the ski chairs and going up the mountains far beyond where you can see from here. This is the wheelhouse, known as the Big Wheel. They're up there doing some work at the moment, and there, down there, are a couple of wheels that I assume that they've taken off. So here we go now, we're going up the ski lift. You only really get a rattle when you go over the wheel, and I don't know what the height is, but it must be 2,000 or 3,000 feet. John and Peter are up in the front there, look. So what we'll do, we'll just do little bits as we go up into the heights. Apart from the rushing water, And there's not a great deal of it. It is very, very silent up here. Well, I haven't spoken a great deal coming up here because it all speaks for itself, but I do notice a change in the temperature, and it's also a little bit more windy now. Well, I don't see any facilities to speak of up here, not that's open anyway. We're just coming up to the landing stage. That is actually a little tiny cafe, but of course it's very, very quiet this time of the year, so there's no one serving teas or coffees or anything.
Just the I'll stop at Corries today, just put the phone out today.
They just stopped it to let John and Peter get off. I'll just pause a minute. Oh no, no need to, we're going now. That's very good.
Just jump off to the right.
Thank you.
Right on. Good. Alright. Did you enjoy that?
Watch that rope.
Wrong way, there's a rope down there.
Aye, this way, Peter.
No, this way, down the
This way, down the
steps.
steps. Down the steps, through the gate, down the
Okay,
steps.
there's 2 seconds where I'll just help this to go on.
About 50 yards from the top of the ski lift. This is just a general pan. Look at that, right up on the top of the mountains, and John and Peter's phone is going.
John. Yes, hello Shirley.
That's looking out across Rannoch Moor. Nice little mountain stream there. I bet you that water's quite drinkable. What do you reckon, John and Peter?
Yeah, cool and lovely.
That's the sort of water you get in bottles of water from Tesco and Morrison's. Mountain spring water. In actual fact, I dare say it's all coming from the melting snow. See how clear that is? It's nearly like a mirror. Got to get across here now, somewhere, because I want to go up the hill the other side, because I know that over there are the magnificent views looking down towards Glen Coe. I've climbed quite a distance. That's looking back over Rannoch Moor again, and I've come across all those swamps, managed to find a way across. I've left John and Peter because they'd prefer not to do this, but you can see the ski hut over there. That's a fair distance away, and it is very hard work climbing up and over and through boggy and peat water. I just hope I can find my way back to wherever I left them. Can't see them. Well, you'll have to excuse the shake, but there's John and Peter. I'll zoom out straight away because the wind is blowing my arm. There you go. And we've got the wind behind us now, and I'm just going to climb up to what I think is going to be one of the best views that you'll see for a long time. Very, very blowy. I'm having a job to hold the camera still. I think what I'll do is to stop and sit down. Okay, we're trying again now. I've sat down behind some rocks, so I've got out the wind. But it does make you puff. The thing is, I don't know what height these are, these mountains. It's absolutely beautiful. That's a nice shot, isn't it, eh? Beautiful, sliding along in the air. And that is where I was doing my filming just a moment ago, right up there. I've managed to come back down. I've got one wet foot. Well, I've just got back to this burn that's running down off the mountain. And there's my two good pals, John and Peter, sitting there. They'll be quite warm out of the wind sitting there. So I'll go and join them. Well, we're on the way down now. Got my hand over the microphone. At the moment it's not too windy, but I fear that the wind will get up as we go over the ridge. I could just keep filming, but I think it'd get boring, but it's so magnificent. Well, this is where we drop over the edge, so to speak. Bump bump as you go over. It's not too bad actually, not too bad at all. And way down there in the distance you've got the hut where we're going to stop off and have a cup of coffee before getting in the car and driving the 70-75 miles back to Dunbar. So as we all sit here together, well, you and me anyway, and John and Peter down in front of us, I hope you've enjoyed this little trip up the mountains. It's been hot, warm, cold, windy, breezy, calm. You get it all up a mountain, don't you? What else can I say? It's just been lovely. I'm glad that you've joined me in my seat. And I'll see you again on another one of Smile Videos outings. Okay, take care. Bye.